What is going on, everyone? Commodore Lads here today, bringing to you guys my live reaction of that Kingdom Greatness manga chapter 622. Now, the chapter's been out since yesterday. You guys know on Twitter, I posted something saying that, because I know the chapter was out early in the day, I had work and stuff, there was no chance of me covering it. So, and plus my I was say my contract, but my schedule and stuff in regards to, covering stuff at certain times, I don't want to kind of mess that up. So I said after One Piece, I'll wait until Friday to be able to cover it. That's what we're going to do today, man. And I can't wait for what we're about to experience, bro. Because look, even if just waiting one day is already a killer in itself, I've waited damn near since 2014, man. We're talking 5 years since catching up with this series weekly, man, during the Fire Dragons Away. And I've been asking myself, when will the time come when we get to see the rematch take place between Shin versus Hou Ken, man? And last week's chapter was just nuts in general because, look, Kyokai, I figure, you know what? The whole thing in regards to her and the Bushin and stuff, natural enemy. Okay, I can understand if Shin doesn't get the chance to defeat Hou Ken, maybe Kyokai has a chance. And then we saw last week's chapter, and granted, I know Kyokai was not supposed to go into the dance because of, her reasons going back to her arc and stuff, but good Jesus, man, Hou Ken's just different. He's just so different. He literally did what the Hulk did against Loki and stuff back in the first Avengers film. Absolutely ruthless, man. On straight Donkey Kong business. He messed her up, man. And I'm hoping that she's not completely out of the game and stuff, but you have to think, man, her head got bashed in more times than I could ever imagine it was going to happen. And she looks like she's going to be done for at least the majority of the arc. After that, if you survive that, man, then props to you. But after this, man, Hou Ken whipped her with a dragon throw straight to Shin, man. And all you just see is teeth. You already know that those eyes are not going to be white. They're going to be red, bustling with blood, man, just like Oki and Q back then. But we gotta get into it, man. But before that, shout out to SenseScans and Turner Farmers as always for bringing the greatness of Kingdom week in, week out, because a certain company in North America continues to fail us on a weekly, a monthly, and an annual basis. And not to mention the fact that we are doing this as a top 3 best-selling manga this year without an anime anytime soon. Without further ado, let's get into it, guys. It's fine, dude. Let's go, man. Alright, volume 57, chapter 622, and the title of the chapter is Hou Ken. Oh, I thought we would say the rematch or something, but if it's his name... Let's go, bro. Oh, shoot, we got the cover of... Oh, not the cover, but we got a color page this time around. It's I came here to defeat you, bro. Yo, you know what, man? Look, Bolton, you my boy. But I gotta take it, I gotta put respect on the whole unit. I was gonna grab volume 1 just to put some respect. And I love my boy, man. But listen to me right now, bro. When I say this is Heisha unit season, because you're doing it for the girl that got dragon thrown, man. Look, man, I've come here to defeat you. I can't, bro. White eyes. I expect nothing less than the white eyes. Otherwise, man, I don't know what to say after that. Look at my boy, bro. All serious, the markings and everything, too. That's always a big trademark thing with the whole, 3 to the sides and stuff, the blood or, scars he'll have and everything. But, see, 622 Hou Ken. And I don't care what this little thing on the blood on the side and stuff says about something coming up in April of 2020, because, nah, it doesn't exist. Let's get into it, man. Move. Clear a path. Make way. You see all the rest of the troops looking on. Watch out. Coming through from behind. And you see Heki and them all looking on. And you see eyes popping. They know what's about to go down, man. A 6-star classic. And they see Kill Guy right there, man. His body just been... Oh, God, man. You look at him, he's like, Kill Guy. He's like, no, Kill Guy, no, Kill Guy. You just see, man, that's the first time they're actually seeing their boy been completely decimated, man. He just got butchered. If he'd just been taken to the back of the shop, man, just been chopped up for fun. That's literally what Hou Ken did to him and his troops. And that's the first time he's seeing it, man. So, of course, you gotta feel the emotion. For a guy that's been with them since Bayou, bro, you just look at the tears from everyone and stuff, man. Joking and stuff. We're not seeing the eyes, bro. It's, yo. Like, he's just looking at Shin, bro. And Shin, like, he's holding on to his girl, but he's like, bro, he's about to unleash the god of death upon this man. I don't care if he's sporting some injury, bro. I need that 200% power boost, bro. Let's get it. He's like looking at him and everything. He's like, Shin. And kill, and then, you know, I read that almost like kill, like for Oki's ting, and it's kind of scary. When you look, oh man. Shin's about the body, man. Shin's about the body. I don't care what Hou Ken is, bro. No Bushin of whatever, nah. That's a man's woman. You do not do that to a man's woman. He's like, thud, behave, take care of her. Huh? He goes and just drops her right off. I'm going to finish this. Let's go, talk your shit, buddy. He's like, what? Wait, hang on, Shin. You're gonna fight Hou Ken in that state? I don't think, bro. He's looking at him. He's like, yo, it's a personal beef. It's a personal beef. You think I give a damn what state I'm in? I'm in the hospital bed. I want hands. You do not lay hands on a woman that means something to him and think you're going to get away with it. Not to mention the fact that his own guys died on the front lines, serving for the Shin unit, and you think he's just going to look and say, yeah, you know what? I'm not in the state to fight. Hell nah, bro. I don't care even if Shin's in the wrong if he's completely hurt. You don't do that to Kyokai, man. I think you're going to get away with it. Look at that, even with one hand holding the glaive. The fact that this man had to hold it at the start of the arc with two hands, and he's holding it with one. You don't understand how much energy right now he's channeling in to forget the fact that he's hurt, and it should normally cause him to hold on with two hands. The fact he's holding on with one right now, bro, he's running on some kind of adrenaline right now that just wants to take down Hou Ken. You're like, Shin, you... Hou Ken! And the scream is felt throughout the Shin unit. Just what? And he slides, bro. And he just looks back at everything, man, and Kyogai as well. What are you? I will guard you from danger. And you just see Kyogai back again. He's like, you... Don't, and he's remembering everything from the Duke, bro. Don't ever let your fire die out. And he remembers the last thing he saw. Yo, Shin's about to lose his mind, and I'm here for it. I waited 5 years for this. He's about to go in, bro. He's like, seriously. And he sees when Oki got pierced right in the chest, bro. Oh, we're getting a masterclass. Anything less than that, man, I'm throwing hands. Just what the hell are you, Hou Ken? The boy said, let's go! You don't care if that's Hulk Hogan in his prime, buddy. He has come for an ass whipping. Let's go. Let's go. I don't care. Hulk up all you want, Hou Ken. You ain't nothing to Shin. That man is holding the dreams of Big Lip Sama. He's got the damn shield in the back right there for the Duke and his goal right there, man. It's a wrap for you, bro. This double spread. Look at this thing, bro. My man is like, yo. I don't care about Hulk. He's got the veins popping and everything, but yo, my boy's about to come for that ass, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Hulk is just looking on, bro. White eyes, as you do expect, though, from a demon, man. He's past the point of humanity at this time. And you see Shin, and he notices the glaive. Yeah, get that PTSD, buddy. When Big Lip Sama had you twerking, without the arrow, you were twerking for that man. Remember that. Because this same ass whipping is going to come 10,000 times with interest, buddy. And he realizes too, bro. He sees the glaive and you see Big Lip Sama. Oh, let's go. And Hou Ken's like pissed, bro. You see the veins and everything too going towards the pupil of his eye. He's like, ah. freaking the hell out. The horses and everything too. The King's hockey being absolutely felt from every side possible. Whether it be from the Hishi unit side, guys from Shin to Zhao. You see Bihei right there, freaking looking on and stuff, with Kokai like just holding on and everything. And he's like, they're just shaking in general, man. And Shin, bro, he's just looking off, which is like, just regular, no sweat, no nothing. No sweat, no nothing. Yo, no! That's a guard. You guard that, my boy. You guard that. You see clearly the glaive is right there. Like the freaking staff part and everything's right there on his ribs. Exact same style. Back to the coalition. This man said right away, special move, went for the swing. And my boy with the guard. Well, but you see it though in his face, crunching his teeth, and you see the blood coming a little bit out from it and stuff. Again, you can factor it too because of the injury and stuff from prior and everything, but he took the hit right there. And he gets sent flying, bro. But nah, man. We're getting that masterclass. You touch this woman, bro. He's about to send the god of death upon you, man. No way. One little hit's not gonna do nothing at all. It ain't gonna do nothing. My boy flipped right back afterwards. He's like, yeah, it's Shin of the Hishin unit. And they're looking and trying to attack. And Hou Ken's like, kill. Nah. He said, don't get in my way. It's between me and him. And he goes, and he just cuts down the dudes right there. You see Shin right there from the opposite side and stuff. In between the 3 foreign people there. Bro. And the other guys are just, bodies just flying. And you see both reactions though from the Hishin unit and then from the Zhao troops and stuff. They realize they're man. This is a man's war. This is a 1v1 fight. You do not interrupt. I'm telling you right now, if there's an archer laying in wait, any of the surrounding people that are there right now, you will hunt those people down because there's no way you can let that interfere in this fight. We're not getting a V2 of what happened with Big Lips and freaking Hou Ken, man. Ain't no way. This gotta be a fair duel. By any means necessary, man. You see Kane looking from the very top and stuff, everything. You just look how nuts this is, bro. You see this big, gigantic demon laying on the battlefield and everything, and you just see nothing but bodies on the floor. And you just, bro, look at the one dude, bro. Look at the one dude with the mustache. This man's like freaking out, bro. He's like sweat dripping, the shakes and everything he's getting. And you see Kane, bro, you know it's freaking someone out. Kane's like holding onto her arm, like, bro, this is too much for me. It's like, sir, this may not be the best time, but you see clenching teeth with sweat. Look, the hockey's way too much. The volume is dropping, bro. This is how you know this is about to be great, this man. He's like, Hou Ken-sama, what in the world is he? And can he even say what he is, bro? Can he even say what he is? And Roboku just looking on. I don't even know if Hou Ken's looking in his Roboku's looking at Hou Ken right now, but I don't know if Hou Ken's looking in his direction or not. Because I mean, the way he's like looking right now could look like he is. You will probably find my answer hard to believe. Hou Ken represents us and all of mankind. And that's the end of the chapter. I gotta wait another week, bro. He represents us and all of mankind. And you can, and obviously we're gonna probably get a more detailed thing about it in the next chapter or so, or some point during the fight. But you can pretty much interpret what that means, basically. The hostility, the violence, everything that's ever swept the nation, in the entirety of China and stuff. That man embodies all of that. So what is he, bro? He's us. But what Shin is, man, is the light that's going to be the sword that protects the man who's going to unify everything. I don't care. You're mankind, he's going to stomp mankind, as he should. But dude, Shin's about to channel everything from Oki to the Duke, his girl, man, like, and this is only the start. I was like, man, I was really hoping we get at least a couple more pages of them just throwing hands, but The real business is gonna go down in the coming chapters. And we're definitely gonna get more info out of Hou Ken and stuff about what he is and just everything, like in terms of what Raboka said here at the end of the chapter, because there's so much you can just take in into what he's saying in those words and stuff, man. You know? But dude, man, what a chapter. 5 years. I don't joke about this, man. 5 years I've binged. I took a damn day off work just to read the entire Coalition in one sitting. And then caught up mere hours after the fact to the history of killing each other, man. Learning about what happened with the Fire Dragons away, and then waiting weekly, every single week. Sometimes you don't get a chapter for 2 weeks or so, and then in the back of my mind, even though we're getting all this greatness that's going on, I'm thinking, when is it gonna happen? When that man said to him way back, "I will remember your name, Shin." And it's happening right now during the weekly experience, bro. I won't trade that away for anything. 5 years of just seeing so much greatness go down, and to be able to bear witness to this, man. Oh, Jesus, yo. Great chapter to me. I'm going to lean towards maybe like a 9 out of 10. Just because I feel like, again, I know with the end of chapter and stuff, people are going to be like, oh, it's kind of like a... Like, we started off on such a high note, and it kind of, like, simmered down a little bit, but I think this is good, because once we get more in detail of, again, what Raboka means, but you can basically interpret what he's saying, basically, in that whole thing. And then we see Shin on the offensive, because you have to think, that's Hou Ken had the first bit of fun right there, with the, you know, brushing him aside and stuff, but listen, man, the God of Death is about to awaken very soon, and you're going to see exactly why Shin very soon is going to end up being general status. It wouldn't surprise me if he mops the floor with Hou Ken right now, man. That's going to be the case. But yo, 9 out of 10 for me this week. Amazing chapter for Kingdom. I can't wait, man. Next week when we get 623. I can't... The way Hara set it up too. This man actually went and showed not just the only thing with Kyokai, but the Duke, and then with Oki. Going from the present to the past, and what this fight right now means to him. Shin has to be the one to take down Hou Ken. Like, it's plain and simple, he's going to be the one to do it. And I get the whole thing with Kyokai and stuff, but we saw what happened. There's just no way, man. Like, Hou Ken's just just far too different. Just greatness, man. But yo, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how you guys felt about the chapter itself. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Was there something more you were hoping to get out of the chapter, or you felt what we got from it was good enough? And then next week should, definitely dive more into what's going to happen. Hou Ken got, the first offensive move in, but I expect Shin to start taking things into his possession and really start working this man Hou Ken. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If there's anything in the chapter you felt was important that you wanted to talk about a little bit more down in the comments and stuff, feel free to do that. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience, because I don't joke, man. I've waited damn near 5 years for this, and it's finally happening. If you want to see a fanboy finally witnessing greatness finally go down, man, and you want to be part of that journey, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, so you have the date with everything that goes on the channel. With that being said, next week, I don't care, man. The moment it's out, I'm out here to read it. Don't care what's in my way, what's in my path. I've waited too long for this. Shin versus Hou Ken, we move. Commodore, lads, setting off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah.